Welcome back to my channel. It is Carla's Calorie Crush week 46. I want to begin this week's video a little bit differently. I don't normally do this stuff in this video, but this week there hasn't been a waffle, and so here we are. These new glasses, which I hope you can admire on my face. Let me get my 5 head out. Look at these stunners. These are from Zimpf. As you guys know, if you've been following my channel for a while, I've been working with Zimpf for a while now, and they've been sending me lots of their lovely specs to try out. I absolutely love these. I hope that once I take them off, of course I can't see, so I hope that they are focusing and that you can... Am I making myself look like that one of the Incredibles? Anyway, they are most beautiful. Is this called horn rim? I think it is. They're a half rim. I've never had a half rim before, so half frame. I absolutely adore these. I think they're gorgeous. Very thin arm on these, which I'm not used to. My old glass had a thick arm. I think they're gorgeous, and I just want to say thank you so much to Zimpf for sending me these glasses completely free of charge to try and use and show you guys, and there will be a link below this video to Zimpf so that you guys can check out their frames for yourself. They're incredibly reasonably priced. I think their service is second to none, and I'm delighted with everything I've had from them so far. So thank you, Zimpf, for getting in on the Calorie Crush video where you guys don't normally pop up. And I hope that you regular Calorie Crush viewers will forgive me slotting that one in here, but there was no waffle this week, so I couldn't put my lovely specs in the waffle. I'm really pleased with them. It's been a terrible week. Not in my life. I've had a perfectly good week in my life. In fact, I've had a lovely week. I went away with my mum and Nat for 2 days. It's been a terrible week for a diet. Do you remember last week when I told you guys I was going, and I said, but that's fine, that shouldn't be a challenge, you know, there's nothing really to worry about going away. Only a night in Devon, I might have an ice cream. OMG. Deluded Bint was back again. I fell off the wagon Tuesday. Monday wasn't too bad. Mondays, as you know, have been a stumbling point for a while now. Monday wasn't too bad, but Tuesday something went wrong in here. I snacked all day and then had a bad minute and just didn't care. Didn't care. I was kind of like real rebellious, and I don't know why. I don't know why that was Tuesday, because I didn't have a bad day in any other way. There was nothing bad happening. There was no, you know, no handy excuse for eating terribly. I just wanted to. I just ate rubbish all day. I was working. I don't normally work on a Tuesday. It's usually my day off, but I was working on Tuesday because I knew I was going away on Wednesday. So perhaps I was a bit cross about working on my day off, even though I was then going to have 2 days off. Who knows? Who knows what stories I told myself in my head for why I was going to eat a load of rubbish. I just did. And then I think by the time I went away on Wednesday, it didn't matter anymore. It'd been terrible Tuesday, and I was on holiday, and Mum kept saying, oh, you're on holiday, it's all right. And I was like, yeah, but I'm eating enough for 6 people. So I was naughty very much. I got up Wednesday morning and had breakfast, no problem. But then we stopped, on the journey down, we stopped at an all-American diner, and I had a salted caramel milkshake. Straight off the wagon there. Diet Coke be damned. Salted caramel milkshake, bring it on. We went for lunch. Where did we go for lunch? We went for lunch in Beer. I ordered the fish and chips. It was vast. I ate every scrap of it. It was delicious. Didn't have dessert because we knew we were walking down to the beach where I had an ice cream. We then got a Tesco's meal deal for our evening meal, so that wasn't too bad, but I think I had a few snacks along with it. I'm sure there was a bar of chocolate in my day. Oh, I had some flapjack in the car. I feel like there was probably food in my day that I've forgotten all about. I even went to sleep Wednesday night telling myself that Thursday I would be good. Thursday morning we had our breakfast at the accommodation prepared for us, and it was a full English, which should be okay, except it was a full English with cereal and toast. I had the equivalent of 3 breakfasts. I had cornflakes, fine if you stop there, that's a perfectly reasonable calorie control breakfast. Then I had the full English, delicious. Then I had 2 rounds of toast with butter and jam. Then we went out, and round about lunchtime we stopped, and I had some kind of cake. Oh, I had scone. I had scone with cream and jam, because you're in Devon and you have to have a cream scone, don't you? And then I had another ice cream. And by now I was just like, eat it all, ate everything in sight. We stopped for dinner on the way home back to Bristol at the Hungry Horse, and I don't even recall what I had. I don't even recall what I had. Did I have scampi? I may have had scampi. I had scampi, I think. None of the things I ate would have been particularly bad on a calorie controlled diet if I hadn't eaten all of the other things as well. It was all a combination of flocky horror. I had a really good day Friday. Friday I was like, okay, back on it, Carla, sort your stuff out. This can't go on. You've got to have a good 3 days and then you'll pull back any damage you've done. So I had a really good day Friday, and then a not too bad day Saturday, and then yesterday I was more or less on my 2,000 for the day, which would have been okay if I'd had 2,000 spare, but I hadn't, you know, I used them all up. Over the week I've actually only come in around about 2,000 over budget, but I feel like when you see the food diary you'll know what to expect from the scales. In we go. Breakfast on Monday, I've got 50 grams of cornflakes with semi-skim milk and sweetener. Monday lunch, I've got a southern fried chicken and coleslaw wrap, and a piece of farmhouse fruitcake. Instead of an evening meal, I had an entire packet of biscuits and a massive Reese's bar. Whoops. Calories for this, 954. On Tuesday, I spent the entire day eating snacks and then went out for dinner and had a burger meal with chips, and I didn't record a single thing. Breakfast on Wednesday, mandarin overnight oats. It tastes better than it looks, I hope. Lunch on Wednesday was a large portion of fish and chips from a pub restaurant, 1,401 calories. For my evening meal, I had a Tesco tuna crunch sandwich and some melon. Thursday, and at our accommodation we had a full English breakfast, hotel style. I had cornflakes followed by bacon, sausage, egg, mushrooms, and then 2 rounds of toast with butter and jam, and also orange juice. 1,361 calories. Toto, I don't think we're on a diet anymore. Dinner was a Hungry Horse portion of scampi and chips. Okay, there's definitely some gaps in yesterday's filming, but here we are on Friday morning, and breakfast is a random packet of Quavers, a banana, a cereal bar, and a bottle of water. Lunch is a Subway salad, but for a change I've got chicken tikka. I've never had the chicken tikka. It might be horrible. I might never have it again. Evening meal on Friday is Lidl's tomato mozzarella frittata with a large pile of salad, some mayonnaise and onion bits. Little snack after the gym, I've got carrot sticks and reduced fat sour cream and chive dip. Buffet breakfast, I had everything you see on this plate, and then I had seconds of another egg, another sausage and some more bacon. Second meal of the day on Saturday was a Lidl's reduced fat prawn mayonnaise I served over a bed of salad. Sunday morning, breakfast out with Josh at the Toby Carvery, sausage, bacon, mushrooms, beans, egg and a little bit of potato hash. Sunday lunch was a pub roast. I had chicken, beef and pork, potatoes, various vegetables and a large Yorkshire pudding with gravy. It's Monday, it's scales time. Hope you're ready for this, Mary. It's 290.8, which I round up to 291, meaning a gain of £2.5. £2.5 on. I'm not surprised, are you? Is anybody sitting there going, fancy that? No, we're not surprised. We know why. I'm going to have a good week this week. I am absolutely dedicated this week to having a good week, because I've taken myself further away from that target of being under 20 stone by my birthday, and I've only got 3 weeks to get there now. I need to take 2.5 off of this. Can I do it without dropping them? 2.5 off of there means that my weight loss overall is now 6 stone 5 pounds. That's still an incredible achievement. I'm still incredibly proud of myself, but I am annoyed with myself as well, because why do I do this to myself? Yes, I was on holiday, but why couldn't I just loosen the leash a little bit? Why did I have to have everything? Why do I do this to me? I don't know. Anyway, it does mean that to get under 20 stone by my birthday, I think I now need to lose like 10.5 pounds or something. If that's wrong, I'll put it on the screen when I've done the actual maths. Well, I think it was £8 and now it's 10.5 in 3 weeks, which is going to be a stretch, isn't it? I believe I can do it. I don't know whether I will do it. I don't know. At the end of the day, I had a nice time away with Mum and Nat. We're probably not going to get another holiday this year of any kind. Even with the green light, amber light system, it all seems to be far too up in the air to book anything, because it seems like things can change at a moment's notice. And I don't want to be in a foreign country and discover that when I got home I've got to quarantine even though I didn't expect to. When you've made all those plans, I don't fancy that. So we're probably not having a holiday abroad this year, and we probably won't have another holiday in this country because it's going to be so jam-packed, isn't it, you know? So that's probably it. That's probably my holiday for this year, and therefore it is what it is. There's no point beating myself up over it. It is what it is. I did what I did. We'll put it behind us and we'll move on. And we're still hoping to get under 20 stone by my birthday. I'm still hoping to do that, although I feel a little bit less confident now. And it's time to stop messing about as well, because I lost something like 4 or 5 stone in the first 6 months of this, and then in the last 3 or 4 months I've hovered around and only lost maybe 1.5 stone. So I could do better. I can do better. I must do better. I can, I will, I must. I know you're all with me. I appreciate all of your support. I know you're all going to say in the comments, you were away, never mind, put it behind you, move on. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it behind us. We're going to move on, onwards and downwards. Thank you for joining me for today's Calorie Crush. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this car crash of a diet week. Thank you again to Zimp for these lovely specs, which are definitely the high point of this video. And I will be back next week. Carla's Calorie Crush, week 47. Take care. Bye for now.